Feels like old days in the shop, like the beginning of the YouTube channel when the shop was filled with sleds and stuff was coming in and going and coming out and whatever else. So we have obviously a shop full of, well, 4 brand new sleds. Again, we have Joey's, Jake's, mine / Bruce's 9R XCR, and then my Boost Dynamix did finally show up. So what's going on, guys, and welcome back. We're in the shop, just like old time's sake. Everything is home. I got all the sleds home, all the parts, everything else, and for the most part, everything's done except for the Boost because it did show up late. So I think this video is going to kind of be going through everything that we do with all the companies that we do. I might split it up. I'm not 100% sure yet, but we have the Boost here. We literally took it out of the crate, threw it in the back of Jared's truck, and took off with it. So this is it. So this is my, I guess you'd call it my main sled. This is my 2026 Dynamix Boost 137, and it is legitimately right out of the crate. We have some goodies over here. Again, I cannot thank these guys enough that are on this, not even just the ones that are on this table, but everyone that makes this happen. Without you guys, none of this is happening. So on the docket, probably the most time consuming thing is our Woody studs. So with this year, I decided to go a little bit more on the extreme side. We talked about, we have 1450s in that one, we have triggers in that. But for my personal sled, I wanted to go a little bit more, see if I can notice a difference. So we went, oh, come on. Okay, it will not focus here. Anywho, I went 1.575 triggers on this, black backers. So big shout out to our buddies over at Woody's. Not only do they just send the studs and the pieces that we need, we have a track drill bit, and I have this closet right here has got a whole bunch of stuff and some goodies for the shop. We have our 139 design wraps that is gonna go on that. We talked about this in the other one. The 9R is matte. This one is gonna look identical to it, just gloss. So it'll be cool. It'll be able to kind of differentiate between the two. And then we have all of our Rock Speed FX goodies. Again, JJB15 at checkout saves you 15%. So we have their hand guards, their Gen 3 Flex Tech, their risers, their seat covers, and again, ASG gauntlets, or all season gauntlets. These are the ones that my hands get cold. So we're just gonna kind of go through this. We have our stud pattern set up. This will be getting 144, so 3 singles per row, just like we always do. So on your Woody's stud pattern here, you have, you know, whatever you guys want. I don't know why my phone will not focus right now, but depending on what it is. So like for us, for 144 singles, for 137 track, mark all O's, B's, and X's. So that's why they're popped out of the template already. We're gonna go through, mark that, drill all those, and then Jake's sled, we actually already have drilled. This is getting 1450 gold diggers in it, so I just gotta finish up this, put tunnel protectors in. I have tunnel protectors for that as well, and go from there. So I'm probably gonna start with that just because it's the most time consuming. With that being said, this isn't black. So this is the black and the blue dusk. So all these panels are coming off, staying complete. So these will be for sale. It's outside sales and service. I have all black panels I'm gonna switch everything over to, just like we did on this one and we did on Jeremy's. So we're just gonna kind of get to it. We have the seat to wrap, the battery's on charge. I gotta do chain case stuff. So this is literally, again, there was no post-delivery inspection on this. This is just out of the crate right in the truck, just so I can get it home. So we're gonna kind of go, but it feels good to be home. I mean, the shop is a little bit more messy than I would like it to be. Speaking of that box, I want right over him. Over here. Big shout out again to LJ, Len, and Brooke from LJ Products. Both of these sleds will have both, you know, all their goodies on it, and really just probably Jake's, probably Joey's, probably the whole fleet. And then again, our helmet lights and everything else, they're awesome, fantastic product. And we did a whole thing with Len and Brooke already. You guys saw that. So we're gonna go ahead and get to marking and get to drilling. All right, boys and girls, we are all drilled. Tunnel protectors are in. I have to give a big shout out. I haven't studded a track in 2 years because Pat has done every one of my sleds. He drilled Jake's, he did Joey's. I forgot how much it, for lack of better terms, sucks. So big shout out to Pat, my number one stud guy. This is definitely a job for Pat. It's not for me. But we are all drilled. Again, I mean, that template really takes the guesswork out of it. You just put it in, you mark it, you go through and you drill it. So again, guys, we're running 1575 triggers in this. There's gonna be some penetration. This one's not torqued down yet. I just threw it in there. So it should be pretty fun. I'm gonna start going through this and just kind of getting this done. Again, this is the most time consuming thing that I'm gonna do aside from wrap, which is not gonna be this video. So go from there. I said it a million times. I don't know if there's anything better than a fresh stud job. Like, especially when you get some triggers in there, they're pretty. So we're gonna go and put some in and just keep on trucking. A few days later, we're just picking this up. Studding is all done. Protectors are in. Nothing beats a new studded track, I guess you'd call it. It just looks too good. So we are moving on. Again, sled is kind of all apart. We're moving on to our rock speed effect stuff, guys. I cannot thank Rocks enough. They've come on board from the beginning of the channel, and they just take care of us in the best way possible. So this sled is, again, getting our Gen 3 Flex Tech, our extended mounts in black, our risers, bar pad, and my all-season gauntlets, because my hands get cold, as you guys know. I run them most of the time. I start the season trying to run just the hand guards, and I always end up with that. We have our shop doggo sleeping per usual, and then we have our seat cover. I don't think I'm going to tackle that. I'm going to wait until I see Jer Bear again, and he could use old Judy stuff. So we're going to go ahead and get this all situated, pull off our stock riser, get everything all situated. I'm pretty particular in how I like my stuff set up. If you come over to the 9R, this one's already done, so it's going to look identical to this, just on the boost. They are literally the industry-leading handguard by a long shot. I've put these things to the test. They beat and battered on snowcross tracks, and they just keep on trucking. So I'm going to go ahead and get this all wrapped up. I did paint my windshields. You guys know that I do that. I didn't do a great job this year. I put some runs in them, but both of them are, once they dry, they won't look too bad. So one for the boost, one for the 9R, and then we're going to keep just trucking on this thing. And just like that, we have an all-black boost. Starting to look like its brother over here, the 9R. We threw our CNA XPTs on there. We got our rock stuff, woody stuff on. All products that you can get from DennisKirk.com. They ship insanely fast. So if you guys want some rock stuff, some CNA stuff, some woody stuff, head over to DennisKirk.com and get that stuff. Otherwise, we are ready for wrap, which we're going to go and do. It's not going to be this video. It's going to be a separate video. It's going to be a little comparison. It's going to be, we're going to have shiny, and then we're going to have matte. So it's going to be pretty interesting. I might be able to get the girlfriend to come on camera and see what kind of sticker skills she has. She's actually the one that pulled all the stickers off with me. So all your VR1s, all your safety stickers and whatnot. So that's why I haven't put the bumper on yet, because I got to do the tunnel wrap. I'm going to put the flap on here in a second, but insanely awesome. I just love having two of the same builds. Again, I didn't do the seat on this one just yet, but just awesome. Just I don't know. I love new sleds. I love all the companies that help us out. I mean, it's just every year we're putting it together, and I just am beyond grateful for every company that helps us out. All you guys that are supporting us. It's awesome. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart, because again, without you guys as subscribers and followers, and without the companies, again, I cannot do what I'm doing. So awesome. We have a boost, Dynamix, and we have a 9R XCR. I mean, how much more? What could you ask for? So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. We have more stuff coming. This is just it's just the beginning stages of the season. We got a lot coming. Again, I got another boost Dynamix. I got another boost Dynamix. We got stuff in the shop. The shop is, I'm trying to get things done so it looks a little less cluttered in here, because as you guys know, I hate clutter. So we have LGE stuff for both of these sleds that got to go on it. Again, without all these people, there is no thing. So that's going to do it, guys. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.